So one of the greatest benefits of the MBTI, or the Myers-Briggs type indicator, is obviously the opportunity for growth. With each personality type, the MBTI will actually show existing areas where an individual can grow and develop. So let's start with the general description of our ISFJ. So the ISFJ is quiet and friendly, very responsible and conscientious about things going on around them. They are committed and steady, and they always meet their obligations. No matter what, they're going to meet those obligations. They're thorough. They're painstakingly accurate, loyal, considerate, and they really notice and remember specific information about other people who are important to them, especially concerned about how other people feel about anything and everything. They're going to strive to create an orderly and harmonious environment at work and at home and in every situation. So let's see how they are seen by other people. They're really seen as being quite unassuming and quiet, and that's mostly because they put the needs of others in front of themselves, and especially their family members. They're comfortable with all kinds of harmonious situations, but not confrontation. And when confrontation comes, they will go a long way to really accommodate others. They're going to respect traditions and other people's feelings, and sadly, even, it's going to get to the point that they will forget their own purposes, their own points, and their own needs. People will see their values, their desire for structure and closure, and their kindness. They also will see them as quiet, serious, considerate, a caretaker, that they always honor their commitments and they preserve their traditions. So some potential areas for growth. So sometimes they may not have developed or expressed their feeling and sensing preferences completely. And if they haven't developed that feeling or that feeling part, that means that they were going to have reliable ways, or they will not have reliable ways of dealing with the world. And they're going to focus solely on their memories and their impressions. Now, if they don't develop the sensing side, they're going to rush into judgments, and they'll take care of other people without considering the impacts, the realities, or what may happen for themselves. They need to find a place where they can really use their gifts and be appreciated, and if they don't, they're going to get very frustrated. And this will be demonstrated because they become rigid in hierarchy, authority, procedures. They feel unappreciated, resentful, and they will start to complain a lot, being very negative. They'll be overly focused on the immediate aspects of all of their decisions, not able to really look beyond and see into the future. Lastly, we're going to look a little bit at what happens if they give less attention to their intuitive and thinking parts. So if they forget those pieces, they're not going to see the greater impacts of their decisions or procedures, and they're going to really find it hard to assert their needs and tell people what they need. They're uncomfortable applying impersonal criteria to decisions, and under great stress, they get very negative, and they're even going to catastrophize things, just like the ISTJ does.